Jobs that make no sense, careers that make you question humanity, professions for people with too much free time on their hands. These are 10 of the weirdest jobs in the world. Number 10. Professional mourner. When someone dies in Iran, it's customary for close family members to publicly grieve over the body 3 days prior to burial. It's a necessary display of emotion. Otherwise, the deceased person's soul may become trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead, unable to find peace until the ritual is performed. For this reason, Iran has a thriving industry of professional mourners, who show up at funerals to cry, scream, and wail over the corpse. Some of these hired mourners are men who make money by dressing in black and carrying around a small wooden hammer that they use to enhance their sorrowful cries. Others are women who come from special schools for professional female mourners, where they learn how to perform the ritualistic crying and screaming needed to properly honor the dead. But despite the solemn purpose of the job, some people say it can be quite fun to be a professional mourner, because it provides an excuse to let loose and be totally crazy. 9. Cat grooming. Cats are notoriously good at keeping themselves clean and groomed. They spend a significant portion of their day licking their fur to remove any dirt or debris and keep their skin healthy. However, some cats require a little extra help in the grooming department, which is where cat groomers come in. Dog groomers are fairly common, but there are fewer establishments that cater exclusively to felines. Becoming a cat groomer means going to school to learn everything there is to know about caring for a cat's delicate coat. And the job can be extremely rewarding for those who have a passion for both cats and animals in general. If you love working with cats and want to help them look and feel their best, becoming a cat groomer may just be the perfect career for you. Number 8. Snake milker. Snake milking is a niche occupation that is part of the larger snake farming industry. In order to produce antivenom, which is used to treat venomous snake bites, companies farm various species of snakes and then employ snake milkers to extract venom from them. This process requires a high level of skill and precision in order to avoid injury from the snakes. The work is also quite dangerous, as even the smallest mistake could result in a bite or sting that causes serious health complications or even death. Snake milking is not a job for the faint of heart, but for those with the right stuff, it can be a challenging and rewarding career. Number 7. Golf ball diver. One of the most unique jobs in the world is that of the golf ball diver. As you might imagine, this job entails diving into lakes or ponds on a golf course to retrieve lost golf balls. While it might seem like a simple task, it actually requires a lot of skill and stamina. Golf ball divers need to be able to swim well and hold their breath for long periods of time. They also need to be able to identify golf balls that are in good condition and worth salvaging. Once retrieved, the golf balls are cleaned and sold to golfers at a discounted rate. So not only is this job a great way to get some exercise, but it can also be a great way to make some extra money. 6. Color extractor. You might not have realized it, but every single day millions of people walk past signs, posters, and other marketing materials covered with barcodes. These barcodes contain information that allows companies to track consumer behavior and optimize their marketing campaigns. But did you know that there's actually a secret message hidden within the barcode? These messages are known as color codes, and they can provide consumers with information about the product they're repurchasing, or even special discounts and promotions. Color Extractors is a company that specializes in creating and implementing color codes on behalf of its clients. The company works with a variety of businesses across different industries and helps them to develop color codes that meet their specific needs. The process of creating a color code is a complex one that requires a team of experts to develop and implement effectively. But the results can be worth it for businesses looking to connect with their customers in a more meaningful way. Color codes can provide consumers with valuable information and help to build relationships between brands and their target audiences. Number 5. Mobile crane operator. Cranes are essential to modern construction sites, allowing workers to lift and move heavy loads quickly and safely. Mobile crane operators are responsible for driving, setting up, and operating these cranes. They typically work outdoors in all weather conditions and must follow strict safety protocols to ensure the well-being of themselves and others on site. Despite the challenges, mobile crane operation is a rewarding career that offers good pay and benefits. With proper training and certification, anyone can become a mobile crane operator and enjoy a successful career in construction. 4. Ergonomic consultant. If you've ever sat at a desk job and thought to yourself, I wish my chair was slightly tilted to the left and my keyboard was moved forward 2 centimeters, then you might just have what it takes to be an ergonomic consultant. Ergonomic consultants are responsible for ensuring that workplaces are safe and comfortable for employees. This involves assessing workstations to identify potential hazards and making recommendations for improvement. Ergonomics is important for preventing injuries and illnesses related to repetitive strain and awkward postures. By ensuring that workstations are set up correctly, ergonomic consultants help to create a safer and more comfortable work environment for everyone. 3. Fecal transplant technician. The human body is home to trillions of bacteria that play a vital role in our overall health. When this delicate balance is disrupted, it can lead to a number of gastrointestinal problems. In severe cases, a fecal transplant may be necessary to restore the natural flora of the gut. Fecal transplant technicians are responsible for collecting, processing, and transplanting fecal matter from a healthy donor to a recipient in need. This procedure is not without its challenges, but the potential benefits for patients suffering from digestive disorders make it an important medical intervention. As our understanding of the microbiome grows, we can expect fecal transplant technicians to play an increasingly important role in the healthcare field. No-teeth toenail clipper. Toenails can grow long and unsightly, leading to discomfort and even injury. That's where professional toenail clippers come in. With specially designed tools, they trim and shape toenails to prevent ingrown toenails and other foot problems. Pedicures often provide toenail clipping services as part of a larger package of foot care. However, some specialize in toenail clipping alone. Becoming a professional toenail clipper doesn't require specialized training, but it does require an interest in foot care and a willingness to work in close quarters. If you think you have what it takes to be a professional toenail clipper, then it just might be the perfect job for you. Number 1. Human Cannonball. The Human Cannonball is a classic circus act that has been thrilling audiences for centuries. The act consists of a person being shot out of a cannon like a projectile. The performer is typically launched through the air for several feet, before landing in a net or other safety apparatus. Despite the danger involved, many people are drawn to the excitement and challenge of being a human cannonball. Becoming a human cannonball takes a combination of athleticism, mental toughness, and showmanship. Performers must be in peak physical condition to withstand the forces involved in being shot out of a cannon. They also need to have a strong understanding of physics and mechanics to ensure a successful launch and landing. With the right training and preparation, aspiring human cannonballs can learn the skills necessary to perform this death-defying act. But it's definitely not for the faint of heart.